Hi and welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to customize your boot menu. Now this is not everyone's cup of tea because obviously some people just like to boot straight into Windows, but this is for people that actually like to have a few boot options, and I'm going to show you a few that you can actually add. Now I've already shown you how to put the recovery console into the boot menu, but I'm going to do that again because I'm going to try and get it all into one video. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing you need to do is put the Windows CD to put the recovery console onto the actual boot menu. So you need to put the Windows CD into the drive, and mine's letter D, and then you go start, run, and this is the command you're going to need to type in there. Okay, d:/i386 /win-nt32.exe /cmdcons. Okay, now the reason why the D's there is obviously because that's the letter of my CD drive with the Windows CD in it. If yours is G or F or whatever it may be, then you use that letter. Okay, all you need to do then is click OK, and this box will pop up. Click yes and let it do its thing. It shouldn't take too long, and once you've done this you will not need to have a Windows XP CD in the drive to enter recovery console. It will just be able to go straight into recovery console from the boot menu. So that's installed. Click OK, and what I'm going to do first is I'm going to quickly reboot and let that do its thing first. I think that'll be the best thing. I'll quickly pause this. Okay, so just let this boot up now. Ignore that push any key because obviously I am. So there you go. You can see the actual recovery console there has been added. So I'm just going to click on the Windows Professional to boot up into the desktop again. So now we've entered the actual recovery console to the boot menu. I want to customize it a bit more and show you a few other ones that you can use. Okay, so let's just let that load up. I can now take the CD out of the drawer. I don't need that. Should have took that out before I rebooted, really. It's no big deal. So okay, so the next thing I need to do is go to my computer, C drive, and you can see my boot.ini file. Now if you aren't seeing these, you need to unhide them. So what you need to do is go Tools, Folder Options, okay, View, and yours will probably be like this as default. Okay, I'll put it as default so you can see what I mean. So yours will be like this, and obviously you need to then go Tools, Folder Options, okay, and then Show Hidden Files, and then take the tick out of this one here that says Hide Protected Operating System Files. We're going to put this back afterwards, okay, because if you accidentally delete these files, the system won't boot. So there's our boot.ini file. This is the one we want to actually edit, so we can actually click on this now, and there you can see the actual recovery console's been added to the boot menu. So what I need to do first is take the read only tick out, because obviously it's been added in there. Okay, so now we've got that in there. Now what I want to do is add a few more bits and pieces. Now I'm not going to type all these out because it will take me quite a while. I've already got it pasted here, and I'm just going to paste it straight in now. Obviously typing this out is going to take a bit of time, and we haven't got much time in this video, so I'm just going to quickly put this in there. Okay, and I'll quickly explain it. If the only difference is with yours might be the partition or something like that. Mine are all ones, so it doesn't really matter. If yours is partition 2, you just need to change this letter to 2, but normally 1 is pretty much what it is. So just check to make sure it's exactly, this bit is exactly how it should be. Okay, so once you've done that, this is what the actual is going to show up in the actual boot menu itself. That's the operating system, and that's safe mode with minimal boot, SOS, base video, bootlog. Now bootlog obviously is going to put an actual bootlog in the C root directory, and that will actually show us all the devices that have loaded up because we've got it loading up. Okay, it will actually, this SOS shows all devices that's loading up to see if there's where the failed boot has gone. So that's good to have that on there. That's why I like to have bootlog actually installed on there. We've also got a safeboot network, which is obviously network, so you can actually access the internet with SOS and base video, bootlog, and also you've got the actual safeboot minimal alternate shell. Okay, or alternate shell I should say, and SOS, and obviously bootlog, and also we've got the debug one here as well, XB Pro, and we've got the debug SOS base video, okay, bootlog and all the other stuff. Okay, so as you can see there, I'm just leaving this one in. This is the actual recovery console as well, so this is how mine will look once it's done. I've also changed the time to 24. Okay, so I'm just going to whack this straight into my boot.ini file like so, and all I need to do is just make sure everything's okay. It is, it's cool. Just whack that straight in, and then I'm going to save this. Okay, I can close this off, close that off, and there we have our edited boot.ini file. And as I said, this is not for everyone. I'm going to put the read only back in there and click OK. This is not for everyone, as I said, but if you do like to have a few different boot options, then that's what you need to do. So as you can see, this is a cmdcons there. It's slightly greyed out, but what I'm going to do is hide this now. Just go view, don't show hidden. It's mainly this one really. You can show hidden, it's just this one you want to hide, which is the actual operating system files. Okay, and what we need to do now is reboot, and then you will get the option, as I said, of all those handy little boot options. And I'll just quickly reboot. And we should get a load of boot options. There we go, that's our boot options. As you see, XP Pro debug, okay, and recovery console, safe mode. So by pushing on this, we can just go straight into safe mode. None of that pushing F8 or F5, you know what I mean, and all that sort of option screen. Just go straight in. It gives you the actual options on there, and also it's got another load of switches on there, which are pretty useful. As I said, it's got the actual bootlog option on there as well, whereas in the normal way you'd have to come in and enable it, push F8, go in and actually enable bootlog, which is a load of palaver really. So this is just a nice little way of doing things. Okay, so I hope this has been some use to you. My name is Brian from britec.co.uk. If you've enjoyed my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Any comments you've got, please post them up there, or any questions, and I'll do my best to answer them for you. If you enjoy my videos, as I said, please subscribe, and any requests for videos, give us a message and I'll try and make that video for you. Okay, I am in the process of getting a forum set up to make answering your questions a lot more easier. That should be coming soon, within the next few days. Okay, thanks very much again for watching. Bye for now.